What's up? Out here doing a stealth camp at an airport, bro. Figured I'd go live for a little bit and see who was online. Recording my next video. Mama Bear, you on here yet? Kind of high risk stealth camp here, too. Got a lot of people just outside the woods. Like junkyard hopping today for car parts. Cool. I slept in this morning and had Mama Bear drive me out here a little later in the day. Drop me off before she took Owl Hunter to work. We were supposed to have thunderstorms tonight, but I'm seeing clear skies, so I might not get any rain. My step two, because I don't drink alcohol. When you gonna do another video, bro? I got a plane taking off above my head. Figures. So the entire time I've been out here for a couple hours now, recording this stealth camping video. And the planes, I set myself up here because I thought the planes would take off over top of my head, and I was wrong. All day they've been going that way. Got to keep my voice down. The parking lot's full. Cool. Either way, the planes have been taking off that way all day today. So I've just been seeing them line up and then take off, and they kind of disappear before they take off. And that's the first plane that come my way when it took off. I was actually hoping for a little bit of rain tonight, to be honest with you. It makes for better content on the video, anyways. But like I said, the skies are blue above me, and I see some storm clouds over there above the airport, way off past the airport, and they're not coming this way. I gotcha. Same night as mine. So what you doing every 2 weeks, right? I think that's what you said in your last video. Got another plane taking off. Figures these planes would come towards me. Hold on. Figures. Hey, Mama Bear. Figures these planes will start taking off, coming over my head once I stop filming for the video I'm recording and go live, right? I've been sitting here waiting for these planes to take off over my head, and they haven't been doing it. They've been going that way the whole time. So I've been seeing them line up on the runway and then take off, and then I lose them down the runway because how the runway kind of goes downhill a little bit farther away from me. So I haven't really been able to see them take off. But now they're all taking off above towards me now. So parking lot in front of me is busy too. There's a lot of people out there, so I got to kind of keep my voice down. Can you all hear me pretty good on this mic? I gotcha. Yeah, I remember when you said your last video, you were kind of stepping back from the automotive, because you're getting burned out on it. I mean, if that's what you do for a living, plus trying to record it, I totally understand it. Here's some kids up there playing. And there were some Mexican couple that came here a little earlier, and they were playing that I don't know what you call their music, but that real it just makes you want to bebop or some I don't know, but it was pretty cool. But they've since then shut the music off. The new mic sounds great. Good, good. I was hoping so. I'm hoping the video I'm recording, the mic's working well on it. Obviously, I won't know until I start editing the video because those last couple videos I did, friend's house, I'll be listening but can't type while driving. Oh, no problems, bro. So those last couple videos I released, the sound was awful because I didn't have that mic. I lost it. But so hopefully this mic's doing good. I kind of like it because the case it comes with is a charging case too, and it comes with two mics, which is awesome, and everything fits inside of here, which is pretty cool. And then this has a battery built in. Here comes another plane. Now they're all flying above me. I'm at the international airport. This might have been a bad idea to camp here. If they fly over me all night long and they don't stop flying throughout the night because it's an international airport, I might not get no sleep tonight. The plane, the plane. Yeah, mama bear and the mosquitoes ain't too bad out here. I got bit a couple times. Sound check clear. You know it. Like I said, the mosquitoes. Yeah, Charlotte International Airport. Like I said, mama bear, most of the day they've been taking off that way. I was kind of thinking, man, maybe I could call mama bear and have her pick me up, and I go on the other side of the airport and find a spot over there to stealth camp, so they'd take off over my head. But now it looks like they're all coming above me. It looks like these are all like DHL flights and stuff like that. I've been watching a lot of American Airlines take off that way for the most part of the day. But those last couple planes that flew over my head was from DHL. It's kind of weird because I thought DHL went out of business. Maybe I'm thinking of a different company, I guess. Vanilla extracted the natural. Oh yeah, I'll have to try that because I don't like spraying the off or bug spray on my skin and then sleeping it and camping it all night. And I got one of those thermocells. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna be good here, Mama Bear. I'm tucked back far enough in the woods that they'd have to walk in here to find me. And I'm not, I guess, technically on airport property or past the restrictment sign, so I should be fine. If I do get caught, they're just going to tell me to pack up and get out of here. So maybe I'll catch a ticket. Who knows? Because I think Charlotte has a camping ordinance against camping in within city limits, and technically this is city limits, right? So if I get caught, maybe I'll probably catch a ticket or something. But who knows? Let's just pray I don't get caught, right? Hopefully it's a successful stealth camp and I don't have to call you to come pick me up. But so far it's been pretty good. Earlier in the day though, I had somebody that walked like a foot into the woods to take a pee. And I got real still and quiet. He's probably about 30, 40 yards away from me. Speak no evils in the world, right? But he walked in and peed, but he was facing away from me when he peed. And then he turned away from me and walked back out of the woods. So I don't think he's seen me. So far I've been in here without anybody seeing me. There's probably 20 cars in that parking lot right now watching planes. You're on standby. Well, you were on standby anyways in case we got severe thunderstorms like we were supposed to, and I had to call you and bail on this camp. Because you know how I am with lightning. I don't deal with lightning very well. For the ones of you who don't know, I work in the telecommunications business. I no longer climb the towers. I work behind the desk now, but I used to be in the field climbing these towers, and I got hit by lightning near the beginning of my career. And ever since then, been definitely scared of electricity. You can ask Mama Bear. I won't do any electrical work around the house or anything now because of it. Getting hit gave me a healthy fear of electricity. Yep. Scary experience. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. I don't climb towers no more. Now I sit behind the desk, and the guys who climb the towers call me when they're done building sites, and I go through the site to make sure they build it correctly from home, from my computer. Kind of link up to them like I'm doing live here, but link up to their phone with my computer, and they just take me through the site and make sure it's all built correctly. Is what I do now in the telecom industry. Mama Bear got tired of being on the road all the time. Was on the road for 3 months, come home for a week, back on the road for 3 months, back home for a week, be gone for 3 months. And Mama Bear got tired of that real quick. After 6, 7, 8, 9 years of doing it, she says, you got to get off the road. So I went in the office, and long story short, got promoted and got moved off the field and into the office, and then went remote shortly after that. And we moved back down to North Carolina from New York back home. And either way, I don't hear the kids no more over there, but I can hear some people talking, and I can still see cars right over the hill. So you got the parking lot right here in front of me, and it kind of goes up a hill and comes down a hill on the backside. I'm kind of hit on the backside a little bit to give myself a little bit of cover. And then directly behind me, there's a big rail yard, railroad tracks. I don't know if the station's that way or that way, but there's probably like 8 or 10 tracks right here that run parallel behind me. And I'm like in between the airport and the railroad track. So kind of got best if we get a freight train or something going by. It'll only take me like 2 seconds to get down to the tracks so I can catch it on video for my video I'm out here recording. And I got shot of the airport. I got by like a 10-minute break earlier where everybody kind of left out of the parking lot, and I was able to get out there to get some good shots of the planes taking off. And then the parking lot started filling back up. So I had to kind of walk down the road, ditch back into the woods, and then walk the wood line back up to where camp is so nobody would see me coming back into the woods. It's been a while since I've done a stealth camp. Kind of come in near the end of the day and you leave first thing in the morning. You got to kind of keep your voice down, can't play music. Owl Hunter definitely won't do stealth camps with me because her rule is when you go camping, you got to have a fire. So I can't get her out to do stealth camps with me because obviously you don't want to have a fire during a stealth camp because that's what, it'll give you away, right? Losing sunlight pretty quick too. And it looks like I'm not going to quite have a full moon, but what is that, crescent moon, what they call it, where it's just like a little silver of it is covered? What do they call that? I forget what they call that. Either way, should have it, as long as we don't get the storms, we should have a pretty bright night. The moon's almost full. It ain't quite full, but it's like the bottom left-hand corner is missing off the moon from what I see where I'm sitting. You got more people pulling in the parking lot. There you go, crescent moon. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully all these cars. So the parking lot here at the airport, so there's actually a parking for the runway that's across the street. And that, I think that's from 8 in the morning till 10 at night, and then they shut and lock the gate up. And then the parking lots in front of where I'm camping, there's a bunch of no parking signs. But it looks like people obviously don't listen to it because a bunch of people park there. And I noticed the other parking lot where you're supposed to park is full. So maybe this is the overflow. I don't know, but I'm hoping around 10 o'clock all the traffic goes away, and then I won't have to worry about anybody walking in the woods to go pee or anything like that to get caught. But I'm deep enough in the woods. Here we got another plane. You guys hear that plane? Or is my mic canceling out the plane? Somebody let me know if you guys can hear that. Mama Bear. Do you hear that plane when it goes up above me? Trying to figure out how good this mic really is. Definitely. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was canceling out all the surrounding noise or not. My last headsets, it would only pick up my voice, and it wouldn't pick up nothing in the background, so I wasn't sure what this was doing. Picked the mic up off Amazon. Pretty cool because it's got a little. We can? Okay. I got this mic. Comes with two mics, and actually both mics works, and then the part that hooks into your phone hooks up right here. And it's also a charger, so when you put the mic in there, lights will light up and it'll charge. So it's pretty cool. It's a little bit more expensive than the last mic I had, but the last mic, one of the two mics didn't work. It didn't have a charging case. It had a little tiny piece I had hooked up to the phone, which I apparently lost when I took out Life's Quiet Journey's YouTube channel. I took him out camping, and when me and him were hiking out of the woods, I lost my actual mic somewhere. Then I ended up losing the piece that working well, good. I lost the piece that plugged into the phone, and the next couple videos after that, the sound sucked because my phone don't pick up sound very well. But that all should be changing soon. So I should have some upgrades to my channel here within the next month. My brother's got a laptop he's donating to me. And then once I get that laptop, because the only laptop I have is company owned, and I can't use my work laptop for the YouTube channel at all because it's just a big no-no, and they monitor the keystrokes on that computer. So I don't have a laptop, so I have to use my phone to record my videos and do anything YouTube related off my phone. And I've been wanting to upgrade and get like 4K quality and better pictures and everything off a better camera. There's like some kind of light or something going on with my phone. Either ways, so he's giving me a laptop that's pretty new, he said, because he just built him a new computer system, which means I can start using my good Nikea camera, and the quality will get better on the channel, as far as, the sound, the visuals, and everything else. And I'm supposed to meet up with my dad, my brother, my son, and my brother-in-law. We're all meeting up in Tennessee at the end of June. We're doing a 3-day camp out there, which I'll definitely be recording for the channel. I think my son's going to meet me the first night, and then everybody else will show up the second night, and they'll be there. Everybody else will be there the second and third night with me. I already paid for the campground. What's the campground we're going to? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Forgot the name of the campground. It's my dad's idea. I wanted to go to Ozark National Forest in is it Arkansas? Arkansas. Me and Mama Bear call it Arkansas. But Arkansas. I wanted to go to Ozark National Forest, but my son's going to be on his crotch rocket. My brother's got a Tesla, and those back forest roads, I don't want to risk it. He messes up his Tesla or my son on his crotch rocket, so I changed locations to this campground in Tennessee. It's a state park. I just can't remember the name of it right now. I'll have to update y'all later on that, where we're going. But it should be a fun trip. That's my next big trip I'm doing. I'm really looking forward to that. It's just going to be an all-guys trip. I haven't camped with my dad and brother since I was a teenager. So that's over 20 years, 25, 30 years ago since the last time I've camped with my dad and brother. Silver Wolf. What's up? What's up, Silver Wolf? So it's been a long time since I've got to camp with my dad and brother. And my oldest son, Austin, I've never been camping with him. Me and his mother split up when my sons were young, very young. And they lived with my ex-wife until they aged out or whatever. But my son, he's in the Air Force, and he's stationed in, was it Missouri, I think? Mama Bear, am I saying that right? Do I got the right state? Is it Missouri? I think it's Missouri. Got another plane taking off. Nice. I'm going to have to get myself out in that parking lot and record some of these planes taking off for the channel. Either way, I haven't camped with my son. I've never been camping with him before. Me and his mother split up, and then I went on the road pretty much full time. Very shortly thereafter, that it was right after me and Mama Bear got together. Yeah, Missouri. Okay, it is good audio. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad this mic's working good now. It was a real letdown for me the last couple of videos I released because of the sound. When I was editing, I had to turn the volume way up in editing, and then when I released it and premiered it, I could hear the distortion, and it was a real letdown, in my opinion. Yes, Missouri. Okay, yeah. So he's stationed in Missouri. So I'm really looking forward to camping with him. And then this coming winter, Mama Bear will be doing her first hot tent camp with me. It's getting really dark. It's starting to get dark. I don't know if you guys see what I see on the top of my screen. It's like real light, and it gets dark the bottom 3/4. I don't know if that's what you guys are seeing. It's definitely starting to get dark enough where it's hard to see, though. At least that's what it looks like to me. This is my first real live I've ever done. I think I've done one or two other lives on top of a mountain during the 4th of July for a couple minutes or something like this. But this is my first time doing a live. I just didn't schedule it. I called Mama Bear. I'm like, hey, jump on YouTube. I'm about to go live and chat with me for a few minutes while I wait on the sun to go down and hopefully some of these people clear out. It's going to get dark back here soon. No contracts. Visual is constant. Good. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just my phone then. Who knows? Still trying to figure out this live stuff. I tried to go live earlier and I guess the auto, what's up, Adventure Nomad? My phone, where it had the black bars on the side of it, I couldn't get it where, was that, turn the phone sideways. It wouldn't let me go live that way. And so I had to YouTube and watch YouTube to figure out how to turn the orientation on the phone to do it live. And it took me a couple minutes. Mama Bear's texting me like, I can't find you live. I'm like, hold on a minute, stand by. I'm having technical difficulties. Got my Sunbelsa headlamp. They sent this to me a long time ago. I was a little skeptical about it, but I love the headlamp. They're not a sponsor or nothing. They sent me and a bunch of other creators probably almost maybe a year ago now, sent a bunch of YouTube creators these Sunbelsa headlamps. And they're chargeable. They last all weekend before you even have to charge it, which is great. It has a green, a red setting. It has a dim, a medium, and then a really high tense light. No, I'm doing a stealth camp, an airport stealth camp right now. It's been a while since I've done a stealth camp, so I figure I can get out one and do one and kind of change the pace up a little bit. So I think the video I'm recording now, in my next couple of videos, I think I'm just going to do a couple stealth camps until I head to Tennessee to go do that 3-day trip with all the males in my family before we get back to wild camping. Kind of change it up a little bit. So doing a stealth camp, kind of hid at the end of a runway in some woods and filming planes. Been filming them take off that way all night, but now the flight patterns changed and they're taking off right above my head now. We got another one. You guys are about to hear it. Let's see if I can capture it real quick. Let me flip the camera. Where'd it go? I can't find it on the camera. I have to do it again once another one takes off. So I'm on a little piece of property that's at the end of the airport that's not the airport's property. And I'm tucked back into the woods. You guys did see it? Okay. I saw the plane. Cool. Cool. I couldn't find it with my own eyes. Of course, I am getting blind, about half blind. This might have been a bad idea attempt to sleep here tonight. If them things don't stop and they do this all night long, Mama Bear, when you pick me up tomorrow, I'll probably come home and crash because I'll probably be up all damn night. I probably won't be able to go fall asleep. Wanting some of this traffic to get out of here so I can get out of these woods and get a clear view of the sky as they take off. Cool. I'm glad they're doing it though. Figures they do it as soon as I go live. They start the air pattern changes and they start taking off my way. Maybe I'll get lucky tonight. I'll have a freight train going through, plus the train, and I'll feel the ground shake, plus all the loud noise. Right? Can you guys even still see me anymore? Are you in NC? Yeah, yeah. I'm just Charlotte Douglas International Airport is the airport I'm camping by. Yeah, I don't have no lights on. You can barely see me. Nope, nope. There we go. We'll go with the stealth red. Oh, we got another plane taking off above me. Yeah, it's getting dark in the woods. It's hard to see. Let's use this red light where people makes it harder to see. You gotta be real careful. You don't want to give my location away. There's a lot of trash back here, so people do come back in these woods. There's a bunch of beer bottles. Maybe they just chuck them into the woods from the parking lot when they're out there watching planes drinking, which could suck if I catch a beer bottle to the head through the air in the middle of the night or while I'm sitting out here. I guess I should have showed it off before it got too dark, but my hammock's right here behind me. And I got a rain fly on it because we were expecting rain here too. And it sprinkled when I first got here, so I set up the rain fly real quick and held off on the hammock. Sounds like a cat. Maybe it's a baby. No, there's a cat out here. I don't know what I'm hearing. Sounds like a cat over there just meow, meow. This is nuts. No bugs. I've only been bit a couple times by mosquitoes. The bugs haven't been too bad, which is good. I've been checking myself for ticks because 'tis the season for ticks and skeeters. Looks like somebody's leaving. Looks like people are starting to leave out of here. Sound like a train. Yeah, it wasn't a train. Definitely wasn't. The train tracks is maybe 30, 40 yards behind me, if that. Definitely wasn't a train. Who knows? Maybe I'm just hearing things because I don't hear it no more. Got another. That's loud. That's definitely loud. And it's getting dark. I should have held off to go live until I was done recording for today. Cat noise. Winnipeg. It's been pretty peaceful. Can't lie. I mean, it's the only thing I hate about stealth camp is you kind of got to be quiet. There ain't a whole lot of excitement. I did catch a a couple sitting on top of the car making out. Got it on film. Ain't sure if I'm going to leave it in the video or not, but they were making out on top of the car. That's about the only exciting thing that's happened on this one so far. I guess that's the bad part of stealth camping. You kind of got to stay quiet, stay low. It ain't like when I normally do when I'm out camping in the wild where I can play music and don't have to worry about being quiet and everything else. Just don't want to get caught. I don't have to have Mama Bear come out here and pick me up. Just far enough away from the house, it might just irritate her a little bit. She had to come scoop me up. I think, 45-minute drive from the house is where I'm at. I've been checking this place out on Google Earth for a little while now. I think, because it's dark enough, I might sneak myself out of the woods and film a couple planes taking off for my episode before it gets pitch black out there so I can still pick it up on film. I appreciate y'all joining me on this live, and not this coming Monday, but the Monday after is when the airport stealth camp video will be released. Just a little bit. No, I've never had anybody come up on me stealth camping. Just 45 minutes, stay safe. I've never had anybody. Hold on a minute. Let this plane go over me, and I'll answer your question. I've never had anybody come up on me while stealth camping, but I have had a close call. So I did this. It's on my channel. I think it's almost busted by the cops stealth camping or something like that. Check out that video. What was the name of that video? Maybe stealth camping behind farmers market or something like that. Okay, I'll check that out once I get off the live. But I was doing a stealth camp behind a farmer's market, and this part of the land was where you can tell it was going to be developed, right? Where the road stopped, and they developed the front part of it, and had the farmer's market right here, and then behind it, the road kind of stopped, and the rest hasn't been developed yet. So I was stealth camping back there, and then where the road kind of dead ends, or where they stopped building the road, a cop was parked there, and he turned around. It was a canine unit. And I didn't know it was a canine unit until I snuck up on the cop car. And I probably got within, I'd have to rewatch the video, by maybe 15, 20 yards of the cop car. And I started hearing the cop dog barking. So I kind of backed away from it and got back up into the woods because I was afraid to get bit, afraid to get shot, thought I was pushing my luck. Check out that video. That's the closest I've been to being getting caught stealth camping, though. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. Again, not this Monday, but the next Monday. I don't know the date off the top of my head. Is when the video I'm recording now is going to come out. My next video. You did see that one? Yeah. That's the closest I've been. But the stealth camp video that I'm recording now will come out that Monday. Hope to see y'all during the premiere. I'm going to catch y'all loose because I want to sneak out of the woods and catch some of these planes taking off before I lose total daylight and it gets pitch black and I have to stop recording for the night. Mama Bear, I will call you once I'm settled in the hammock for the night to do our nightly talk like I normally do, and so we can figure out what time you're picking me up tomorrow. Holler at your boy. See you guys on the next one, folks. Appreciate y'all watching.